So we took down Bollocks Hard Boss, and we took down Big Fire Giant completely buck naked. I like it. I was definitely one of those idiots that spent hours on the Guardian, the Tree Guardian. Didn't take me too long. But, you know, after playing a lot of their games, that's what they like. They like optional, really difficult bosses right there. A hefty crackpot. But a nod to Alexander. It's getting so hot. Next week may be a little bit harder to stream. I know it's not hot for you Americans, but for us in our cement houses with no AC here in Ireland, it's unfucking believable. So trust me. Maybe 70s and 80s, but it's, oh, here we go. Oh, so this is what does this do? Oh, that's for that. Okay. Now let's do this. Consume it. The bolster that bolsters the recipient's abilities. Okay. To empower blessing. But do we lose him? Fuck it, I'm doing this. Use 2. Okay, so it's gonna be like 1 for one level, 2 for the next, 3 for the next, 4 for the next, 5 for the next, whatever. That's clever. Just never saw them do this before. This game, I think, will usher in a new generation of Miyazaki games, but I also think it's going to break from software in good ways and in bad ways. I think it's going to westernize them completely, and we're going to have this thing, maybe our first NPC, is it, where they're going to change all of their games around to suit this new massive Western audience. They went from like selling, you know, 5 million or whatever to 10 million of some of their other games, right? You know, got very big around Dark Souls 3 for sure. Then it kind of started to taper off a little bit with Sekiro and that. And Bloodborne did well, but it was an exclusive, so it kind of hurt it a little bit. It's still hurting it. But now when Elden Ring came out, like that was, they got like fucking 5-10 million within the first month or so, you know, it was insane. Now it's up to 24 million. But just like what's happening with, I know it's kind of goofy, but happening with Animal Crossing and God, so many others. Once time goes on, the team changes, but also their kind of style changes too, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But you start to make your games more fitting to others. Like even this game has some little trimmings of other ones. Like fucking Ubisoft. I'm finding Ubisoft leaving a horrible French stain everywhere. Fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with so many trappings of Ubisoft games. I love Ubisoft games, but they're absolutely cookie cutter slop. And I like that, you know. Sometimes you want that kind of food. Like, you know Taco Bell is bad for you, but fuck it, let's get it. That's what it's like eating or playing a Ubisoft game. Alright, he's already doing less damage, you can see that. I love that dodge, man. He's doing a dodge mid-fuckery. That's a completely different style. That's actually my style, which is hyper-aggressive. Never slow down. And the only tactic I have is you die, me live. Oh shit, it did it twice again. I didn't mean to do that. Bollocks. I'm not trying to spam the attack. So you have to press L2 again inside of it to do this little step back. But then it'll register as pressing it again. I hate that cue. I don't know who came up with that idea. Attack cue is the worst thing to happen to these games. It makes animation cancelling even worse. You're like, I'm sorry, did you mean to use your physical tier 4 seconds after this other attack? I'm like, what? No, you bastard. Alright, let's try these out, huh? Let's try these claws out. Where are you? Come to Papa. Anything new? We had some kind of claws before, though, didn't we? Like, look at these things. Yeah, Beast Jaw. What are these, like, cool, like, fucking things you could wear on your hands? Let me see. I've got all the weapons, baby. Yeah, look at these things. See these? Bloodhound claws. Puck claws. Hell yes. These are not the same. Rapture's talons. Yeah, you could go fucking X23 if you wanted to. Or X22. The venomous fang, yeah. I thought they'd be cool, but even though it says blood build up, poison build up, it was shy. I have everything. Every fucking weapon in the game. I've got the little ant spur. I've got all the staffs. I end up... You'll never forget, like, the first time you play Elden Ring. I went through a chest and it teleported me to the swamps of Caelid. Scary shit. Of all this stuff, I never use it. I like picking it up. Alright, let's try those beast claws out. But it looks like it's something else. So it's blood build up. But there's a little thing right beside it. Do you see that little tiny picture in the corner? What does that mean? So they're strength based. That's very unusual. I wouldn't expect that. For claws, I would have easily thought they were dex. So it's, and they're kind of equal actually. Strength and dex. Alright, what do you need? Your requirements are 13 strength and 11 dex, which is nothing. Physical damage, FP cost, weight. Okay, let's try them bad boys out. Cool, I can have one on one arm. We don't really want to do that. We want to have both. Oh, you have to equip it on both hands? Okay. That's not awkward. How do you... Is that not how you do it? Is it like two-handed? Hello? I think it's because I had the other weapon, it just didn't automatically two-handed. Unless you have to get two, do you? What was the button to two-hand now? It's changed, right? It used to be double tapping Y. Now, if you do that, it just brings you to your fucking summons. Yeah, I have the jellyfish and some other spirit ash. And you know what? I summoned it at the start once. One singular time. Yeah, it's a hot weather. I would assume so. The whole of Europe is on fire right now. I would assume so. And I don't mean they're actually on fire. I can't remember. They changed it just for this game. Alright, then press the attack button. Okay, cool. That was it. So it used to be just pressing that, so now it's like, there you go. Do I have both of them? Yeah. Kind of works with my little Blythe. I actually have a Blythe plush that was given to me by Mouse. Really, really cute. I love that. I'm going to cherish that forever. Come on, bitches! Of course, when he does it, he takes half my health. When I do it, it does 47 damage. 47 damage! Right now! Let's check that jump attack he was doing. Right. Nice. This could be good for like getting your health back. Let's see how much health I get back. Oh, it just eats stamina, as you can imagine. Getting all my health back. Ah. Yeah, I have the swaddling cloth from the Godskins that creates a bloodborne health back attack effect. Alright, nice. Okay, so where to now? I'm kind of trying to fill out the map. Looks like we'll be going down here a little bit too. Right down there. See that right there? Guess we'll just follow the road for now. Let's go into this kind of place here. Might be a nice village. I hope they do more with that village stuff. Like what they had going on, like Midsommar was creepy. Yeah, so maybe don't fight any of the bosses until you get a bit of that Scalectree stuff. I like that though. I feel like I earned those bosses, even if that one down in the tunnel took me like 15 attempts. In fairness now, we got Mr. Fireboy. Like, what was that? 5 or 6 attempts? Even with the giant killing move, you know. I didn't have to use Torrent either. But, in fairness now, he did eventually go down for a visceral attack or a critical attack, whatever you want to call it. And that took like one of them did 46,000 damage. Yeah. Do you think they have too much health? Yeah, let's wander into this kind of place for a bit. See what's going on. I just love going off the beaten path. Oh my god, I love it. What's over there? What's over there? What's down there? Why are these all twisted? I can't believe I fought that guy. So this is what you have to do. You have to kind of to get these little bits. Some kind of pilgrimage going on over here. Those guys are tough. Yeah, performance seems to be nice. My PlayStation running pretty hot though. I just hope that's not where the PS5 and the Pro is going. Because honestly, anyone who upgraded their PS4 PS4 Pro, I guarantee I can tell you why. The noise and the heat, you know. I think number 3 or 4 on the list was probably for the games, but what games? Returnal and fucking Spider-Man 2, that's exactly like the other 2 Spider-Man. Everything else you can just play. Or the Horizon Forbidden West DLC that's not on PS4 even though the base game is. Hey! Whole week's crazy hot. Yeah. Mostly rain for the weekend? I hope so. They said by next Thursday it should be 28 degrees here. Here's more of these cool ruins here. Look at this beautiful like weeping willow. I was kind of hoping one of these would come alive. They look like ready to attack me. Who's this? Nice. What is that? Give me this. Hey! And what's this? Acquire materials. Empyrean Blood Burgeon. Oh, cool. Lots of talk of Empyreans. That's a phase of angels and gods and that. Let's go talk to this nice person. No doubt meet them in combat later. Savage Claws. I always do this thing where I don't rest at the grace. I activate the grace and then forget to rest at it. What was that one called? Tree Path? Alright, talk to this guy.
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you.
Oh, you know
With
Leda?
Tarnished. Guided here by kindly Miquella. Won't we all? I am Freya.
Oh, she's a northerner.
I once fought alongside General Radahn.
Freya?
In battle,
Wow.
I can be sure I'll hold my own.
She fought alongside General Radahn. Cool. Before he probably turned into that monstrosity and rode around on his poor little horse. If you look closely though, that tiny horse he's riding on, he's actually using gravity magic, so he's not sitting on it properly. So he's not crushing it. Just in case people wanted to
another thing.
talk to.
Did you speak to our dour little friend?
No.
If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands.
These crosses?
They are Miquella the Kind's footprints.
Ah, Miquella the Kind. We'll see if that's true. I doubt we'll probably fight actual Miquella.
If you've yet to do so, be sure to have, assuming you intend to.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that, the way the moon came into the face. Looks like the Euro symbol. Actually, you know what it actually looks like as well? I hate to say it, but it actually looks like Evangelion. All that beautiful imagery at the end, just pure mind-melting stuff. Yesterday, 34 degrees. Jesus, dude, yeah. My goodness. Yeah, you guys will get it much hotter over there. You're much more southern than us, too. Let's check what's over here. Her dour little friend. What was she talking about? I didn't meet no dour friend. Some angry little person. Not gonna fight any of these dumbass pilgrims. Or... Nice. Whoa, what the fuck is that? It's all behind a veil or something. Look at these fucking claws, man. That's so sick. We'll try all the weapons. Nice. Back to back. Sights of Grace. This might be her dour little friend. Another fragment. Look out, they're free. Oh, you're not even gonna make me... Are you the dour little friend? Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Together, we work. Together. For Miquella the Kind. Many things.
In my experience, any god, king, or anybody of power that has ever given those kind of beautiful titles tend to be the absolute antithesis of what it actually stands for, you know? It's usually cruel motherfuckers. His name is Moore. Okay, so you have a map for me, do you? Sealed Spirit Springs. Parting knowledge in brief. In my briefs. Then we got lots of goodies over here too. More rune arcs as well. So the rune arcs are basically they're one shot kind of things, right? And depending on what great rune you have equipped, it could be like extra stamina, extra health, whatever. You can use these in battle, and it's basically like a Super Saiyan power up. Now if you die, they're gone, you know, but they will last the length of that life. So if you beat the boss with it, you can do insane things with them. I think I have a good few left over. Like, we have to change it here. Hold on. You can see he's selling them for 8,000, which, you know, is a pittance right now, of course, but not for a lot of people. Yeah, I'm liking this more. I'm liking this more and more. We'll see. That's the big area over there. I should be able to use Shadowrun Blessing. Another one of these. Early day. Past time. Level up. No. Great runes. Here they are here. So I've only got 3 right now. I remember having a bit more. So that one there. All attributes. Then you get maximum HP, FP, and stamina. There's more guts. So you equip it like that, and it'll tell you what it'll do, right? And then let's try and get the CC. I have really a lot of health now, like it's over-encompassing over the compass right there. And if I fucking press and do one of these, I think I have a few. Yeah, there's 6, not a whole lot. Where is it? Switch view. Okay. You can use it, right? And it's like, boom! Watch my health now. That's ridiculous. So you'll have all this shiny shine on you. What's this supposed to be? Can we interact with this? Touch cross. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body. Oh wow, so that's what Miquella's doing? This is parts of her body. This makes sense. This is what I was trying to tell people. They didn't really understand those great runes that I'm going through, they're actually like the souls of gods. And the moment I realized that is when I beat that dragon on Fia's deathbed. She had chose to basically have sex with the human part of the dragon, because humans and dragons are different forms of the same person in this game. In all of his games, he's obsessed with dragons and turning into a dragon. But anyway, when they move on and kind of give birth, they give birth to a great ruin, and I'm like, okay, so that's exactly what that is. So in this case, we might fight physical gods and beasts and monsters, but this is what their form actually looks like. In this case, it's an incomplete part of Miquella's body, and that's why America being on the Elden Ring itself, it was like she crucified herself on the body of Elden Ring, and when she dropped down, it kind of broke everything. The shattering of the Elden Ring. This could be a big boss. Let's have a crack. Seeing as we have the Elden Ring, let's move back to our normal stuff, because we don't want to go in completely weak. Oh shit. Oh, we could do this. Everyone's gonna probably rock this. Holy shit. Strength B, FP cost, solitary moon slash. Crazy strong. That's the gut sword. But I already have Troll Knight sword. I have the Moon Knight greatsword too. It's right there. The Dark Moon greatsword. This is this beautiful sword that he's in love with, and it's the one thing that transcends all of his games. Like, most of these games aren't connected besides like Dark Souls 1 and 3, you know. But this one, he brings it over. The great fucking Moonlight greatsword. I know it's called Dark Moon in this game, but it's the same thing. It usually has a greenish hue to it. That one's more blue, but it's usually green. And it's in Bloodborne, it's in everything. There's even a version in Sekiro. Frozen Needle, pretty cool. So many weapons. What's this? There's the famous Rivers of Blood. So this was a really cool katana that you could get relatively easy in the game. And what it does is it has this special move. You can see it there, the fucking corpse piler. And it would just send, as you can imagine, a river of blood straight to the person. And during the first month or so of the game being out, this sword was completely broken. It would walk you from beginning to the end of the game, even through millennia, and they had to nerf the shit out of it. It's still quite strong though. I think Kai Cenat used this one a good bit too. I think most of his chat would have put him onto it. But yeah, there's my babies, my Uchigatana. You can see that I actually started with the Uchigatana and got it to +4, and then I said fuck it. Then we got this boy, the Nagakiba, which I believe, unless, no, it's Moonveil. Nagakiba is like this fucking 10-foot Sephiroth sword. Look at this thing. What the fuck? That one is pretty fun. I got that for a while. That was fun for sure. Oh yeah, the meteorite ore. Yeah, okay. Moonveil. It's like moon magic, was it? But yeah, I eventually moved on. Came back to my babies. My babies. Twin blades. Which way did I have it? I love twin blades. Yeah, I went Uchigatana during all of my fucking runs. No, I did it wrong. But then I went to twin blades. Alright, I want the Eleanor's on the main hand. But really, once you're twin hand and stuff, you want to be doing L1. L1's where it's at. Jump L1 for the blender attack. That blender attack is insane. Alright, let's see. Definitely feels like a boss. Like, look at this place. Sheesh. Here we go. This might be first official boss. It might be nothing. It might just be a new area. Only hot on Monday here. Okay. And about a month I go paragliding, finally managed to book a flight. Nice. Would that be your first time? Oh, I don't think it's a boss. That'd be your first time paragliding? Enjoy, dude. Stay safe. It's so much fun. Would you be doing it with like a trainer? Oh my god! Oh, it's a big hairy scorpion. Actually, I don't mind scorpions that much. Oh, he's weak as a kitten. Do you know why? Because of that scad tree stuff. Somber smithing stone. That might be new. That was cool. I think he was probably supposed to fall down earlier. This might be our little hub area for the DLC, no? It looks like it. Hello? Anybody? Oh no, she's got babies. She got lots of babies. She got them babies. Gonna kill your babies. Gonna kill your motherfucking babies. You can't beat me. You just give me more health back. I grow stronger as you grow weaker. Yeah, she's back on that crazy, crazy horns and goat stuff. Revered Spirit Ash. Okay. Baby. You guys get to pick, right? Poison Bone. Okay. More darts. You guys get to pick what I look like. Hold on, there's someone alive out here. Hello? One baby left. Ah, see them baby back. Chill is baby back scorpion ribs. Yeah, you get the pick. Like, do you want me to wear this weird skin thing? Jesus. No, thank you. We got this cool tadpole people. These poor little people. Is there more babies left? Jesus Christ, man. Scorpion must be... A queen scorpion must be up there shitting them. These seem like poison tendrils up there. You see the green? This is very, very demon souls. We could do that. We could do some of this. Nice. Oh yeah, let me do simple view so you can actually see how we look as we go. See? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I have all sorts of stuff. We can just wear a fucking pot on our head if you want. Let me solo her style. We could do like a scorpion's ash. Sniff that ash. This is Blythe. This is the one I use. It's called the Black Wolf mask, but it's actually Blythe. Blythe. Nice. I have every sort of mask in the game. With some cool steel Ronin stuff. Get this one. Yeah, whatever you guys want me. We can wear this nice skull there, you know, if you're feeling a bit like dehydrated or something. Are you dehydrated? You could do with a drink. Nice. We could wear this. This is meant to be like the Fumed Knight or something from Dark Souls. This is a new one we got. We could wear Radon's helmet if you want. Everyone loves this one. Ooh, girl. People love that one. Because of the long flowing hair. We could wear one of these. The Crucible. He was a cunt. Wear Pumpkin helmet. We had that for a while. It was fun. Lionel Richie. Could wear this. You can barely fucking see out. Some witch hats if you want. Ooh, girl. Could wear Ronnie's witch hat if you want. Damn, look at that sexy bitch. Look at that sexy bitch. Look at that sexy bitch. Don't you know you're a sexy bitch when you're looking at that sexy bitch? I used to wear these for a bit. These are really fun. Oh, dang. Fucking sexy. Fur. Sanguine. We could wear whatever we want. You can do whatever you like. Some nice capes. Whatever you like. These are all leftover. Big cage. Oh shit! I don't know why Streamlabs is just broken, but thank you for the follow. Octopus, thank you for the follow. How you doing, motherfucker? You want this one where you got like the twin princes? Get this crazy looking Siamese twin. We could wear Blythe's beautiful, beautiful cloak. I've always liked that one. Nice. Yeah, you guys pick whatever you want. Do you want this skeleton one? I think we wore the skeleton for a bit. This one goes with the other skeleton. The Royal Remains. I wore this one for a long time as well. Extremely powerful, but very heavy. It is Radon's actual suit. And it's the Crucible tree, which is super cool. It's fashion shows, baby. Strike a pose. I said strike a pose. Stand on your toes. Strike a pose. The shoes, not so much. We don't have a lot of different things, sadly. Strike a pose. This shouldn't affect our weight too much. We're in end game. We're in the end game now. About a month. Yeah, first time. I'm worried I might have liking it too much and start another expensive hobby. Or was it expensive for the first time? You know, in these kind of things, if you can hang out or even volunteer or help out, you can end up getting massive amounts of discounts. Oh, this is nice as well. This is the scaled armor. Fucking sexy. Dead sexy. I think this has got to do with dragon people. Malformed dragon. Damn. Yeah, they nobody does it like From Software. This one even has like a little thing where you can put a candle there. There's a story behind it. Why does the dancing lightning have lightning, or dancing lion have lightning and frost and wind? Because DLC, that's why. Because we have no more any fucking ideas. Here's some fucking leftover goddamn cunt. Probably the actual lion we were supposed to fight during Horror League. Here's every fucking element in the game for no reason. You goofy bastards, man. The hardest pill to swallow for people is like Bloodborne was peak, and we're just kind of sitting back post peak, you know. Still great. There's something very wrong. There's a small air of laziness. Every fucking boss, every camera, every game, same engine. Fucking stuttery bullshit. You lucky bastard. Oh, I won't do it, man. Nice. Just got a stamina there. Lost my lock on for no reason. Come on! Finish it! Oh, thank God, I thought he got me in the frostbite. Jesus! Legend fell. See, he was a bit stronger than others. I shouldn't have done that so fucking early. Can I get this? Oh no, don't be broken. Divine Beast head. Divine Beast? That sounds familiar. Yeah, he was a tough one. He kind of forced you into the corners there. I hate that. I hate that we keep dealing with the same issues. Yeah, it's me, and I get that, but is it though? Like, why did we fix the camera in Sekiro in 2019 or 2017? No, it's 2017. We just haven't gone back. Like, it should never take the fucking thing off. Watch, it shouldn't zoom in when it does that. See, the wall should disappear like it does in Sekiro and other games, and push out. Let the camera go into the wall, so the player never loses the same angle. We need to do precision dodging. We need to time our attacks and our heals perfectly. I can't do that if you're zooming in the camera and I'm losing the placement of the player character. It sucks. It's every single Souls-like has this problem. Just a few. Sekiro and a few other little small ones. I think even another crab said fuck it and they got it right. Alright, let me see. This could just keep leading up here. This might not be the spot we need. I might be too weak for all this, you know. Feels like it's kind of going up here though. It's hard to tell. Fucking take you like fucking 10 or 15 attempts, because there's you can literally write off 2 or 3 of them every time, just from sheer out and out fuckery. I'm trying to figure out what these scar guard tree things. There's probably one here. No, these are usually the butterflies. No, revered spirit ash. That one's for your summons. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's just you get into it and you see the exact same issues that everyone else had. This is just me having more of a wider issue with the grander Souls-like genre. They'll add their fucking card capture shit to it. They'll add their Pokemon Pal World monster rip-off. They'll add their roguelikes to it. I don't fucking care. Can we just fix the bare bones problems? Can we fix the camera? Third-person games are so stuck in the past. Everyone just makes up a whole lot of fucking shit. You can't possibly do it. No, of course you fucking can. How come Rockstar games allow you to move in and out of the camera and then no one else has ever done that? What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. Every third-person game should have, like, near-far. Honestly, every third-person game should come with first-person stuff. We're so used to fucking dumbass VR games pushing that stuff through. You got Resident Evil doing, Evil Within tried to do it, a few of them did it, but I know it's not as easy as Boop. But I don't know about you, but every time a game goes on PC or mod support is introduced, every problem is just fixed overnight, you know? What is that? What is that? That's people in a bubble staring too hard at a problem, not being able to find a solution. Someone walks in and fixes it. There's a very clever story, and a true story, about a man who applied for a developer, got in there, and he was only there for a fucking week. He went in, he fixed a bug and quit on the spot. That's the only reason he joined, to fix a bug that they wouldn't do themselves, because he didn't have a source code, you know? What are they like? So I think that's what happens. I think, and then I also think that the From Software are like a victim of their own success. I don't think they can ever really do anything else now but third-person Souls-likes. Did anyone bother to play that French game? Can you even fucking remember the name of it? Armored Core was turned into a Souls-like as well. Tower of Shadow. I want them to go experimental. Like I'm good, you know. It's time to go flex your creative muscles. We don't need Elden Ring 3, 4, 5. We don't need fucking Dark Souls. We don't even need Bloodborne 2. It's kind of perfect. It has the stinge of Last of Us Part 2 on it. I'd be worried of them breaking and destroying something so perfect, you know. Silly bastards. But money talks, and people will give you death threats until you make their game. And then sit there and tell me that Sony and From Software haven't got death threats because they didn't make Bloodborne 2. Trust me, they have. Hideo Kojima wanted to end the Metal Gear Solid series on 2, actually. That was the one he wanted to finish it. And he was pushed into doing 3. Then he was death threatened into doing 4. So every time you look back on these masterful masterpieces and just wonderful games, remember how you got there. Remember how these babies cried and pissed and moaned until they got exactly what they want. And then ask yourself, was it worth it? For a lot of people, they'll say yeah. So we're rewarding horrible scumbags. That isn't my fucking game industry. That isn't my hobby. That isn't the thing I fell in love with when I was 4 years old. That's some monstrosity of entitled little cunts. Sealed and obscured by shadow. So maybe there's actual shadow of the Erdtree. We have to go there and then we come back here. We'll see. They probably got death threats for not porting. Yeah, exactly. It's disgusting. I want to find every single one of them. You want to believe it's a bunch of 15-year-olds, but you know the truth. You know the truth. These are fucking spectrum lowered 30, 40, 50-year-olds that think that life revolves around them. Because I put fucking sociopaths and all that. I put them on the spectrum too. I don't give a fuck. We've created them. Social media's created them. All the fandoms and idolization, they've all created those people. They've created fucking Logan Pauls and all that. Trust me. That, to me, that's a spectrum. It's a whole different spectrum, but it's a spectrum. Fuck them. Fucking pieces of shit, a lot of them. Every last one. You think I give a fuck what's going on with Sneeko and Jinxie and Logan Paul and Jake Paul standing around with his fucking gay... He has the fucking earring in the gay ear. Like, he's a fucking idiot. He doesn't have a clue. There's someone probably dressing him and doing his little... And he's out here trying to kill fucking Mike Tyson. Like, that's actually what he probably wants to do. He's like, I could be the person to kill Mike Tyson. You know what happens after that, my friend? You're next. You think people won't come after you for that shit? Why are you so obsessed with trying to fight people? And he'll always live in Logan's shadow, you know? Poor little baby back bitch. And Logan will always live in everyone else's fucking shadow. He'll live in the shadow of the suicide forest. Nice. I did frostbite damage on him. Hell yeah. See, I just got the bleed damage as he died. Beside the world's hot dogs, chips. Beside the world's hot dog chips. I don't know what that is. What is that? It's a hot dog chip. Is it like a hot dog flavored chip or something? Yeah, it sucks. I fucking don't like where things are going with that kind of stuff. If I could end social media tomorrow, I would. Oh, look at these scorpions waiting for us. Dirty bastards. Fucking shucks. End the internet. Let's shut down the internet. Let's do it. Operation fucking free will. Free mind. The internet's it's gone that weird and toxic and cancerous that it's not really been used for anything good anymore. It's like clout, promotion, marketing, brainwashing. Remember when it used to be for connecting with people, connecting with your family, maybe on Facebook or something? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. It's like, oh my god, it was so popular you'd meet people from school and stuff you hadn't seen. Is this the way back? I don't think so. You can't go any further that way. It's good though. I prefer to get to a point where it's like, you know? I like that. That means it's progress. Even if it's a brick wall. Nice. No iframes on the ladder. Good lads. Good lad. I think we have to come back up this way. Yeah. I rant and rave about these games because I care too much. You know, that's my biggest fucking problem. I care. I should just get on with it like everyone else, you know? Do some backflips and make stupid faces for a YouTube fucking thumbnail, you know? That should be... That's not me. That's never been me. I need a fucking fake bone in my body. I have too many bones in my body. I gotta get rid of some of them. Like the one that everyone seems to get rid of as soon as they sign up to Twitch and that. The one that gives you morals, you know? The moral bone in your body. Yeah. Right next to their penis. But unfortunately, it seems to remove both at the same time. I seen little Jinxie. He jumped on the bandwagon and then he fucking failed and gave up. These games are tough. Everybody can have trouble with them. But it separates the bitches from everyone else. It's not about what you can or can't get past. It's not about how long it takes. It's not about how you do it, what you use. It's the fact that you never give up. Like, it might be a video game, but these things are all very indicative of how these little pieces of shit would behave in a real situation, you know? In like a zombie apocalypse or a natural disaster. These are the people who would rely on their money, and money no longer matters. Little hired limos and stuff. Didn't I die right here? I hate that. Why is that so awkward? That's how you lose your shit. Yeah, it's just a video game. But you can tell a lot of people, like when I rant and rave, they say like some of the, you know, the truths come out. Like watching Nick Mert talk like shit on trans people because he couldn't fight Melania is the most cowardly shit I've seen in a while. I'm surprised he didn't go further into it, you know. He seems like a good old boy. And you know where good old boys deserve to be now? Either in the military or fuck off, you know. These are people that have been raised by racist, shitty parents and grandparents. So their views are just muttering, parroting what their grandparents fucking said to them, you know. So half of them have these fucking disillusions about China, and they have a problem. They're definitely Trump supporters, and they have a problem with this guy and that guy. And people are not allowed to live their life. The price of a coffee gets them all heated, but yet they would rather go out there and shoot and try and kill a couple of people for living their life, whether they're trans, gay or whatever. Let people live their lives. They're not harming you. But you have to go and be a shithead. That's all he is. He's just a third generation good old boy. Some people think the world is missing that kind of stuff. I understand it. I know, maybe we're going too far this way, that way. But I hate to tell you, but the idea of people being gay or trans or anything, that's actually been around since ancient times, you know, since the Greek debauchery days when people would have orgies with everybody. Even there was even fucking animals in there, for Christ's sake. It was all messed up. So this dude with his backwards cap and he's probably chewing on tobacco in the corner. Fucking pathetic cretin. He'll get himself a girlfriend, he'll get himself a wife, but he'll never ever satisfy that woman. Because the conversation would be about his fucking Cherokee Jeep on the background. When the next time the Dodgers are playing. Yip-yip-a-do! But whether Taylor Swift is fucking some other footballer, you know, maybe she's going over to baseball. Who fucking cares? Your opinion on world events means nothing. So do me a favor, go vote for Trump again. That's all you're any fucking good for. Let's put this guy in office because he's gonna get there. And then put him on death row. And then have him do a nice little handshake with Putin. And then we kiss our fucking asses goodbye. If you're gonna continue to let idiots run your country, then you continue to fucking pay for it, you know? Stupid. Over here in Ireland, we have a fucking moron who's taken over for a moron, who's the next side of a moron. Like, trust me, none of these countries are doing a good thing. The difference is Ireland doesn't have a sweaty orange finger on some nukes, you know? We're just fucking chilling. People need to wake up. I listen to some people's opinion on this stuff, and they're completely Fox brainwashed. It's crazy. Like, I ain't no leftist, centrist, rightist. I don't care. I'm not fucking so brain dead that I have to identify by my political leanings or my sexual leanings or any of these things. I'm a human fucking being. I don't need the world to tell me who I am. I fucking know who I am. So how about start thinking for yourself? People fucking fought for your rights to vote, to do it. People fought for your rights to fucking go out there and be free, you know, to drive your car, to live your life, not under the thumb of someone else. It's just so weird to me that people would just throw that stuff away over a little bit of brainwashing. Like, people are going apeshit over the UK Prime Minister now, and it's like, well, somebody put him in there, you know. So if you're shitting on him, unfortunately you're also shitting on yourself. And if you don't vote, I know it sucks, someone will vote. Your vote will be cast, whether you like it or not. So it's better to go out there and do that. Like, I come from a country, we fought for our fucking independence and being a republic, you know. So trust me, I know about voting. I don't really care, to tell you the truth, because I think politics is a complete sham in every country, absolutely every country. The only thing I can see politics ever doing right was to try to get a dictator out of office, but it ends with bloodshed, wars, people dead, people being hung, and then you're replacing one devil with another. That's all I ever noticed. So trust me, I've gone through it enough. Don't really give two shiny shites about it. But yeah, like, same way I got passionate about telling us a big streamer not to advocate for piracy, I also get pissed about a dumbass like Nick Merckx saying something like that, because half his chat agree, you know. So they're all just one big hive mind, and what you're doing is you're miseducating people. It's extremely dangerous. There's one thing about misinformation, your fake news, but miseducating people, we're going backwards. We're going into the Stone Age. We're going into idiocracy. This ain't even like a political rant, I don't care. This is like a humankind rant. Fucking wake the shit up. That's why I despise all those bigger streamers, because all they really have to do is press play and go, or talk about something, but as soon as they have this soapbox, they think now's the time. Like, what the fuck is Logan Paul doing with a fucking podcast? Do you think I want to hear what this man has to say? Get the I'd rather hear what fucking, what's that dude's name, Alex Ross. I'd rather hear what he has to say. And he's a fucking dumbass. Like, that guy's taking one too many fucking bath salts up his ass or something, you know? Fucking DMT. I know well. Like, these people do not deserve podcasts. There should be a way to make it illegal for people to put their fucking name out there like that. Told you, they're all little offshoots of Joe Rogan. That's the danger. People like worship Joe Rogan. Like, do you remember when he was just a presenter? He advocated for UFC and did a great job there, but he's a fucking commentator. This man knows no less, no more than any of us. Right now his brain is so addled with TFT and, you know, who knows how much fucking bad weed he's smoked, you know? We know everything's riddled with shit these days. Just, it's very simple. Don't follow what anyone has to say. Just be your own person. Fucking humankind can do a whole heap of good if we would just come together for a bit. It seems to be impossible. I see people freaking out in the fucking post office over the littlest things. What happened? Like, when did we become all so on edge? Whoa, I almost got one-shotted. I did. What was that, a catapult? Why does everything do so much damage? That's 2,000 damage. Doing well in this game? I think so. I think we're doing okay. Still taking me a while. Like, I didn't Ross saved the basket puppies from drowning. Yeah, Jesus Christ. All that stuff's like fake though, right? Jesus Christ. To get we give those sort of people attention. Yeah. Surprise, he's still a cunt. Right. I told you, like, I hate these people for their like, I'm not jealous, you know. I've always said I'd hate to get to that level. I truly would. Who fucking cares about the money? You've sold your soul to the devil. Who cares? Who cares about the clout or fame? You can't go out and order a meal. You can't step outside your house. Have you seen Kai Cenat? The dude can't go out and buy some shoes, the poor bastard. Like, I've got a lot more respect than him, because he was doing this funny thing where he got a whole lot of kids together and he was like, delete TikTok. It was like a real moment. It was so funny. It was just a joke for the camera. It was just like, delete TikTok, delete YouTube. I was like, wow. I was like, what the fuck? Is that how you really feel? I'd love to know, you know? Because I do secretly think all that shit has rotted the crap out of our brains. Like, I use a lot of shit. use a lot of different apps and stuff, and I various levels of hatred for them, you know. I talk about it, but I'm grateful for a lot of them too, you know. Like I was mad into Facebook back then, you know. After about what is hidden? After about 2009, I didn't bother with it, you know. But there was like 2007, 8, and 9. Like holy shit, I couldn't move, you know. It was like everyone else, you know. Your fucking farm towns and your Zynga poker and all that. Yeah, for real. And even before that, Bebo and Habbo Hotel, all those. So I get that mentality, you know. I was easily into all that stuff, the same as the kids. But I feel like that stuff, although it had its dumbassery and trolling and that, like Habbo Hotel and its weirdly racist AIDS thing, I don't know what that was about. It's so strange. I never put that weird 2 and 2 together ever. Strange. It's like the AIDS thing is whatever, you know, like the AIDS has always been this strange, edgy meme thing, you know. You still say it today, it's like, oh, this is AIDS, you know. Where it's meant to be something really annoying and pissing you off. I never understood they would all dress up as little black characters with afros and suits. It's just weird. Anyway, but yeah, for the most part, that was just goofy ass shit. Nowadays, I think everything's hurtful. It's like death threats and docs, and it's really dangerous shit. Half the people that come fight me in the street, they pull up and start shooting each other over like online beef or something. Weird. That is a chest. I couldn't tell with all the blood. Fire spark perfume. That's probably what they're using. You can use it too. They have a habit of showing you something cool, and then allowing you to get it afterwards. Elden Ring is like, it's From Software's Skyrim moment. But can you tell me what happened to Bethesda after Skyrim? Right, exactly. They went fucking downhill, straight to the bottom, right down there. So I worry about this open world nature, this very kind of unrefined. It's gorgeous in its own right, but it's also, let's throw everything at the sink. Like the amount of stuff, you don't see the stuff I don't use. Like there's a whole crafting system. Look, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of items, bows and arrows. There's a whole physic, it's called. It's another potion you make, and you can craft bits and pieces and mix and match it together. Huge. Never use that at all. It's a whole magic system. Look, there's poisonous knives. There's all these items you can throw, fire bombs. There's poison stuff. There's things you can attach to your weapons. There's spirit ashes. There's arts of war, like massive amounts of fighting moves. You can summon wolves. All this. There's literally thousands of things you can do in this game. I don't do it because it's just so, it's messy. It's grimy and messy. I don't like it. It's what's known as jack of all trades and master of none. So it's a strange old series. We'll see if they can get a trilogy out, but half that stuff should have just been put into a sequel. It's also overwhelming. That's why I haven't touched it too. I'm a simple man. I've said this. I like what I like, even if it feels like I'm handicapping it. And yeah, change can take a bit of change too. Take a bit of time, you know, like anyone else. I'm glad they have this stuff in it and people use it and they enjoy it, and it's great, but it's all just so inconsequential and unnecessary in my eyes. Nice, thank you. Look at this thing. Have you guys been busy over here? Good job. I want to see, can we find any more of those underground bosses, because they seem to be lethal dangerous. Yeah, with that kind of stuff, it always stems back to just trying to get people. Ooh, Ember of people away from like idolizing that stuff. Just mad seeing the brain rot. But yeah, like when things became apps, I started to hate it, and I hate fucking new technology in the phone. I suppose I'm just getting older, but I think things just used to work so much better. And that's what I miss, you know. And I think as more time goes on, we're becoming less of a humanity and more of like an individual. You can even see it in all the different weird social habits that have emerged, like going to a concert, and 99.9% of people whipping their phones out, so they're seeing life through a lens, shows through a lens. How they got there was scalping a $3,000 ticket so they could look through the concert through their phone. You could do that at home on YouTube, you fucking special head. Like just stuff like that. That's one tiny example. Then you go into shops. Here we go. Beautiful shops. Let's go, ranty boy. We talked about this before. We got people as young as kids and as old people and everyone in between can't use the self-service. We've got people fucking using the contactless payment, but they can't fucking make it work properly. Oh, hell no. The Fire Boys are back. Nice. What were those Fire Boys' secret, like, friends of Mesmere? Remember we had the whole fire guys. Oh, you fell over. Here, let me help you up. But I fucking snapping it quick. Yeah, so it's that kind of stuff. Like, why do we need self-service? And here's me, like, going into a shop and I can't find a 10 item or less. 90% of my little shops are for snacky bits or whatever, so it's always 10 items or less, you know? So, fuck. And then everything else has become, like, in my country anyway, they've tried to automate everything. Simple as car insurance. You go to the fucking car and tax and try and get that done. You're left stuck on a website that won't load in your phone. Go to your computer. Won't load a computer. Hasn't been updated since 2017. Okay, like, what the fuck is going on? This is like a necessity. Then you have this thing where we've tolls over here, toll bridges, right? And they paid off for themselves in the first 4 years, which is great. That money's never gone back into the system. I don't know who owns it now. Some big third-party conglomerate or something. Can I do something here? That's some wicked-looking fire. And, yeah, so then you have people not paying for the tolls. They don't want to anymore. This woman got a fine of 114,000 fucking euro for not paying her shit. And it turns out she said, I didn't know how to do it. That's a fucking lie, but anyway. Just stupid stories like that. Jesus Christ. We've become so reliant on technology that we can't even do the most basic fucking functions anymore. Now, this is before the real dawn of AI. Look at the difference in the lighting as I move from there to there. Once AI comes, we're all fucked then, huh? Now we really are in the shadow of the Erdtree. We really are in the end game now. Yeah, that kind of stuff. What's this goofy goober over here? I just kind of miss how things were. God, yeah, people freaking out in the post office. Couldn't believe it. Turns out that some genius in the Irish fucking Department of Transport or something had, I don't know where you do it, but they've moved all of the passport stuff. And, you know, you're knee deep in summer right now. You're getting there. Everyone wants to go off. So now people are trying to post. One guy's trying to get, you know, change for his money. All this stuff should have been done into the bank. And then you find out that the post office has trying to become a bank. But they have one person behind the fucking counter. Oh, jeez, don't get me started. Don't get me started. And you see all this stuff that's going on now with, like, E. coli happening? Damn, sit the fuck down. So they're finding E. coli in all this processed bacon and chicken. It's mainly in, like, things like, you know, pre-made salads, pre-made sandwiches, all that kind of stuff. It's not that big a deal. But guess where they found it? It was in a shop called W.H. Smith, which is a bookshop, right? Or correct me if I'm wrong, Dynamite. We don't have them over here, but they're in England, right? It's a bookshop. Why the fuck is there sandwiches and salads in there? Jeez. That's some goofy stuff. Yeah, when I get into that rant stuff, I think I romanticize things. I think I'm too stupid, really, when it comes down to it. I need to be an edgy, fucking, just selfish person. That's what you need to be. You don't need to care about no one but yourself. That's what I need to do. I need to just rip out any kind of heart I have and just act like everyone else, which is just selfish. Selfish, me, clout. Why is this not faster? Why can't I have this? Privilege. Everything's expected. I think that's how everyone's been. When did that start? Was that like after people having to slow down because of COVID, so they felt hard done by or something? I don't, like, when did this start? I don't want to feel like people were always like this. I don't. I think there was a time where we cared. Holy shit, I can't get over the damage numbers. It's scary. I think it's because he did some kind of attack thing. Nice. What you got, boy? Come on. Get him with the blender. Nice. You want some too? You do some kind of war cries. You want some, you blender? First you blend them up. I forgot about that. A blender attacks insane. Yeah, so I romanticize things. And I just want people to kind of treat each other a little bit better. I know it's hard. I know there's a lot of fuckers out there, and it's such a stupid, cheesy line to come out with, but god damn it. I think if we could even remotely do that a little bit. Jesus, I didn't even get hit. There's not even fire on me, but I took half my health down. What the fuck? Look at that! Look at that! None of those actually hit me. There's splash damage on the little fire pot. There was never a little bit of fire on me at all. That's some goofy shit. You guys are goofy. Why is splash damage so broken in video games? It's almost like you type it into Unreal Engine 5 and away you go. Starting to see a little bit like the worst thing I can say about devs is that they're lazy. I hate to say that. Like that's whenever I do that, even in anger, I'm like, why don't say that? You know, that's the worst thing you can say. But then as time goes on, I'm never fucking proven wrong about that, and it's so sad. I'll tell you what I'm trying to get at here. I went in and looked at some Unreal Engine 5 stuff, and there was so much pre-made stuff, and I found the animation of climbing over a, just say like a little rock or whatever. I found that animation, and it's the same one. I found it in 5 other games. So someone has pre-made. One of them was the nurses in Silent Hill 2 remake. It made me so sad. Just that's not lazy. That's like an indie dev using assets. You know, there's different engines out there, and you can buy assets, and assets can be anything from a whole character model to like a picture on a wall or a texture, all the way down to animations and actual character models. And sometimes you buy them, but the problem is it's like buying an emote off someone from Fiverr. You're probably going to have 15 other people with the same thing, you know. So you start to, this is why every game feels the same. So they're starting to use all these assets that are flipped, you know. You probably find things in this game from Dark Souls 3. I'm sorry, but it's true. Doesn't make it a bad thing, it just means that the engine feels familiar. Hence why Wolong and Rise of the Rowan and Neo and all those games kind of feel the same in a way. Yeah, these guys are a little spicy with their fucking splash damage, huh? Nice. I want to know what the story is behind these graves. I need to know. So yeah, that's me being a dumbass, cheesy idiot. I'm not like, we are the world, let's hold hands. It's I never fucking expect that, Jesus Christ. Damn. There's one thing I had asked is people just what did I get there? I'll never know. Who knows? I got a fish full of explosive canisters. Just to fucking treat each other nice. I think we just feel hard done by after COVID, and then maybe the universe is being a dick, or you bit of bad luck like me. And yeah, it kind of gets to that point where you're like, no, I'm not going to treat anybody any which way. Ah, it's so powerful. So even with that little kind of bit of health there, I had about maybe about a fifth of health left. That's a fifth of 2,000. That's still like well over 400 health, and it's a tiny firebomb. Jesus, yeah, this is tough. And occasionally selling an item on Marketplace, I'm in it. Yeah, exactly. Like I shit on Facebook up and down, and I'll continue to do that for sure. But I had its time with it, you know. It's late teenager had its time, and yeah, Facebook Marketplace is great, but it is for the grannies. But people still get some fun out of it, and that's fine. If you've connected with family members or classmates you haven't seen in 20 years, then fuck yeah. I'm not denying, I'm just kind of speaking on my own experience, I'm not denying what everyone else wants. But yeah, a lot of stuff like that, like I've met loads of people through Discord, you know, and I've got a lot of love for Discord. But the actual app and the company behind it, they can kiss my ass, man. It's a piece of shit. This last like year and a half, I don't know if there's somebody changed over or what. It's crap, you know. I'm sick of it. Piece of shit. But I've met a lot of people through it, so I have to kind of give it its due. Same, but whenever you shit on these kind of things, I feel the same way as shitting on OBS. It's like, what am I doing? You know, what you can get mad in the moment, but these are all free things. You know, like Twitter might want us to pay. This feels like a little creepy ghost boss or something. Twitter might want us to pay for it, but we won't. Well, some people do. I can't believe many blue check marks are out there, man. It's fucking pathetic. Yeah, but same with YouTube Premium, same with Spotify Premium. Everybody's a fucking soapbox artist, you know. Stand up, don't fight for capitalism, da da da. All this fucking shit. And then on the other hand, man, they're pulling out their wallet so fucking fast. Because we will pay for convenience, no matter how much it is, you know. If they can get the lube put onto the glove before they get their colonoscopy, they're gonna do that. What the fuck is this? Ew. You gonna wake up, you creepy bastard? Ooh. It's like he burst out of the coffin. Are you alive? Damn. Love how the music stopped. Why you do that? This is creepy. Where am I? I'm off the map again. I love it. Hello? Yeah, I'm fucking enjoying this shit out. You can see the performance is crap. I'd heard about that already. But doesn't mean I can't mention it. I have to be fair, you know. Boss design so far pretty good. some kind of wanky hitboxes. That's to be expected. Like I said, they're still updating the base game. They're still updating old fucking games. Hitbox technology kind of, it might improve hopefully with AI. I honestly, ironically, even though it's not the same AI, I hope AI improves with AI. You know, AI, enemy AI in games. These are great, but it's like an individual, you know, they have their little brains and they will kick your ass every time. It's wonderful, but I'm talking about like in shooters and just random shit like that. Like nothing has improved that much since Fear. So it'd be nice to see that, and it would, you know, weird saying it when I said like I hope AI gets better. I do hope AI can teach AI. Are you a happy bear? Or are you a crazy ruined bear? You're a happy bear. No, you're not. It's got like fire on him or something. Sorry, buddy. Hefty beast mode. That's terrible. Maybe he doesn't like being called hefty, you wanker. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know if this game will be up there for Game of the Year. Like, will it get nominated or anything? Will it be allowed, you know? But there is kind of, people are arguing about there being a nomination for Best Ongoing Game. That could help. Like, who really cares? I think people haven't figured out the last, like, 5 years or so. I couldn't give a shit. They're called militia men. Cool. Like, Jeff Keighley just gets cringer by the day. Ooh. Remember these little skulls light up the way. I tend to watch it just for the announcements. But, yeah. I wish we could do away with all the... We need to reward them somehow, but I wish we could do away with a lot of that. Do away with that. Do away with Metacritic and OpenCritic. I think we can all trust a YouTuber, proper review. You know, there might be some you still trust that are not afraid to shit on the big guys. But, like, Eurogamer was one of the ones to give it only a 3.5, but when we... Not 3.5, 3 out of 5, sorry. Fog Rift Catacombs, cool. But when we figured things out, it turned out that they had mentioned in a paragraph that it was too hard. Is it, as me playing it now, is it too hard? It's fucking bollocks hard. Is that what their DLCs are supposed to be? Hell yes. Every one of their DLCs. The only thing I worry about it, we'll see as time goes on, is it too hard for the wrong reasons. Does that sound weird? Is it too hard because I have to use a special item called fucking Erdtree Blessing, you know? Is that actual difficulty? Or am I using a fucking item? They've never done that before, so I worry they've created a new crutch. And trust me, this Elden Ring as well. It's the most accessible. I tell people to start with Elden Ring or with Dark Souls 3 if they want to get into these games. I understand they're not for everybody. They don't have to be for everybody. Not every game has to be for everybody. Oh, look who's back, these little bastards. But now he's like pogo sticking. Hello. The hell did you just fucking shoot me with? Fuck out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, I feel like over the last year or so I've just been pissed at Discord. I think they've now added the PS5, which is cool, and I really hope that can bring even more people together. Honestly, outside of these apps, as you said, doing your marketplace stuff, that's you, you know, the onus is on you, the agency is on you, that's you doing it. Like, we're grateful for these platforms. Like I said, with OBS, I'm like, I can never really rag on OBS, even when I'm like, oh, OBS is having an off day. I can't, in good sound mind, as I sit here, and after using it for nearly 7 years, never given it a cent, you know, like, just free. And I know it's only broadcasting software, you know, we've had Fraps and what was the other one, Bandicam and stuff like that. There's been many more before it, I get that. Oh, look at that, I'm inside, but it still got me. Oh my, I saw the blood and I'm like, oh my god, is this like the spider from Dark Souls 3? Oh my god, dude, that scared the shit out of me. I feel like I've got a cough now, it fucked me, it fucked me up. Jesus, how are we gonna get in here? Hello. Just gonna have to time that bitch. How's that guy surviving on the wall over there? Yeah, each one of these little dungeons are really cute. We're gonna have to ride the top of it maybe. They're really cute little traps. Can you climb up on top of it? I think so. See that? Looks like we could jump off there. Cheeky bastards. Hello, sir. Can I help you with your car insurance? What the fuck just happened there? I hit a brick wall in midair. Yeah, I worry that the Discord is chasing gaming and chasing all this crap, and it's just that weird Wombus guy is now like anthropomorphic furry and that. No, that's random. I just brought it up. But, you know what I mean? Like, apps get so complicated. One thing I do like about the PS5, and it's goofy, is how simple and dumb the UI is. Like, it's just wall of games, store is here, into store, boom. I like that. But everyone's like, you know, missing out on themes and folders and that. And I get that. Like, a lot of stuff is gone. Some stuff on PS4 didn't transfer over from PS3, and they never, even to this day, never put it on PS4. And then that same stuff is missing, and now more stuff is missing from PS4, like themes and folders, you know? So we're losing little bit by little bit, and you might see it as nothing, but in actuality, you're like, wow, these consoles have next to no functionality. But sometimes keeping it clean like that, I like it. Like, I've got used to the Xboxes now again. It's much different since Xbox One. And it's nice. Is it a bit messy? Yes. Do they get a cheeky add-in from there and there? Yeah, they do. I'm not a big fan of that. But I understand. Oh god, it's magic time, boys. Remember to take your ones out of your ass. There's someone invisible over here shooting magic at me. You see that? Something came out of that wall. I love magic. You love magic. That's magic! So yeah, I'm eternally grateful to Discord for meeting up with friends, but you can kiss my ass. Whoever's in fucking charge right now is doing a shit job. But they're all the same. Like, YouTube's like, what do you mean? Huh? You want options for streaming? You want to find a stream? You can't do that. You have to go there, find them, find the URL, find their channel, go to the channel, go to live. Like, fuck off. And all the apps are bad now. YouTube is serviceable. They're all shite. You have an app for phones, an app for tablets, an app for PC. It cannot just be the same fucking thing. Okay, every room is a new trap. I like this. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. You could do better. What if we find out that's his butthole? Butthole? I love these. It's good. The modern consoles could handle it. I just wish they would bring back the snap picture. Oh, dude, yeah. Or bring back the blades, huh? You know what's funny is PlayStation are actually trying to steal the snap feature. You have lots of stuff picture in picture. So funny. I'm gonna get their Ancient Dragon Knights cookbook. Hell yes. I don't know about you, but I love when dragons cook me some food. Dragoon. Now make me a sandwich. Right on. Are you okay, sir? Can I help you with your amorphous face? These guys are cute. They remind me of like little garden gnomes that your mom might have had, and they're fucking creepy as shit. Yeah. They're like, hey, you gonna kill me? Why is he moving slowly towards me? Nice. Hell yeah. No, I agree, dude. I used to love, I'll be honest with you, I used to love pulling up Netflix or YouTube and sticking it in the corner. It was absolutely obnoxious, but I loved it. And I'll be doing a lot more gaming on the old Xbox. We'll have out of big games. We'll have probably like Towerborn, which is like those Castle Storm, if you remember those games. We even play together. I think it's a couple of players. And then Stalker 2, like Jesus Christ, that looks immense. And Avowed, oh my god, I watched the guy finally play it just real time, and he pulled out a big sword, right? Two-handed sword, and he slashed it, and the flames went to the enemy. He pulled back in, pulled out a spell book, because it's like a little bit Harry Potter, pulled out a spell book, and he started doing all incantations and blew him off the cliff. Force push, blew him off the cliff. And I'm like, yes please, boner of one right here. I was like, this is amazing, why aren't people talking about this game? I can't wait for that. I don't think it's going to be like a Skyrim killer or anything. I'd rather not push that type of stuff. Like Killzone, as long as it existed, was known as the Halo killer and refused to ever do, even during the bad years of Halo, you know. I think the only really semi-bad Halo was 4. I liked what 5 was doing. It just, once again, like Quantum Break, was too early to the show. This thing of mixing like TV... Oh, I can this way. It's a circle. It's a circle and a square. I gotta try and get up there. Yeah, Halo 4, oh Jesus, yeah, rough. We'll see how things go. If Xbox can keep this up, we'll see. I'd love a handheld. I'd love a PlayStation proper handheld too. Like the Portal's nice and all that, I get it, but it's just not the same. I hate how... Oh shit. Oh! Oh, that's right. I hate how much lies people spread. Like they're like, oh yeah, it's perfect, just have this, and make sure you have this, and this. Like, well, good for you, Timmy. But let's be honest, it's completely reliant on both the current Wi-Fi of the position you're in and wherever your PlayStation is as well. And if any of those things get in the way, it's all fucked. Ooh, that got me. What is with the splash damage? There's like a little bit of ice coming off the sides of it when it hit me. Nice. These are like the worst games to play in this kind of heat too. So I'll be dripping and not in a good way. I know we're back on our twin blade, but if we find something really cool, I have so much stuff saved up. I'll pump stuff in. I promise you. Like I want some cool stuff though, like a chained whip or something. Is this okay? So this is this spot. This is what we actually have to use. Okay. Oh, so how do you get up there exactly? It's like a brief second to jump on it, and you won't get squashed by the roof. You sure? You sure? You sure? Mama! Oh, you sneaky bitch! You sneaky bitch! Mama! I bet you there's nothing even up here. Bad dog. And then, like, yeah, YouTube and Twitch. You know, I've had my small issues with them. Right now, it's like bot stuff. But in terms of other things, I worry they're chasing the wrong dog. They're all doing it now, though, you know. They want those TikTok numbers, and I get it. Like, they have to create new stuff, but it's like between TikTok, Amazon, Twitch, and a whole host of other apps, like, they're all just feel the same. Do you see there's something shot me from over here? Do you get where I'm coming from? There's either an invisible mage or he's shooting me. So, yeah, so it's very hard for me to enjoy any of those apps. Like, it's all just brainwashed. And like, I get the same recommendations as all you guys, so it's the same, like whether it's YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever. I get my animal fixed that way, you know, just lovely little things. There was one recently where this cat was half asleep on its other little kitten friend, and she woke it up and she started petting it, and he fell asleep, mid meow, and he was like, and then there was like another one where it's like, try barking at your dog, you know, and half of them's like, oh, what the fuck did you say to me? So that kind of stuff makes me happy. But there's some really good, nice, you hope they're not fake, but there's some good, you know, humankind videos. It's like, oh, they helped this person out. But half that stuff is fake, so it's very hard, you know. But the way we consume that kind of stuff, it's just not, it's not good for us. But it's all good. We'll continue. It's the only way to do it now, you know, that kind of way. I understand when things become the norm. That seems like a crazy triple. You notice I don't have any ranged stuff? Oh, I have a kick, apparently. Where's the kick? See, can I aggro one of them? There you go. Just one at a... Come on. Come on, look at me. Ain't that juicy? You skeleton, me skeleton. Let's make some skeleton babies. Hell yes. Oh, shit. Oh, they're coming over very slowly. It's scaring me. But not enough. Back. You want some too? Come on. You got a shield? Nice. You can't avoid the blender. Imagine dying to this guy, huh? He's got more hair than most living people. That does not make sense. It's like when they dig up those old, like, gold prospectors. Kind of miss those old times. I watch a lot of documentaries. Mostly it's, like, recommended. So I do appreciate recommended. Even though it feels like they're listening to you sometimes. Hey FBI, hey YouTube, how you doing? Yeah, that kind of stuff is goofy. I love a good documentary. I talk about video game retrospectives. I've loved those since, like, the old game trailers days and that. But they're great. They're just so much fun to fall asleep to. Like, you'll be dreaming of fucking Mario and shit. But documentaries are awesome as well. Like, you know, I love the creepy, scary stories and that. I still believe YouTube is modern TV, and it's great for somebody to the left of me. Yep, it's great as a watcher. Horrible as a creator because they're just not there, you know. If you're not over 500k, whoa! It actually pushed me forward. Did you see that? Crazy. That's no physics again. Wouldn't an attack going down push you back? I actually went forward. Look at that guy over there. I killed you. It looks like there may be more of them. I turned recommended off. I hear you. It does get a bit annoying for sure. Especially some of the shorts, like, it's either weird Indian laughing with booba or something, you know. You're like, what the fuck is this? You'll have, like... I watch, weirdly enough, I watch the odd Nigerian comedy, and they have this, like, canned laughter, and you're like, how is this possible? But you can't help but take your eyes off. It's so strange. I think what happens is they're probably not that popular, like 20 million fucking views popular. It's just a matter of content farming. Do you hear about all that stuff? Like, we knew for a long time that there's certain places around the world that have like 90,000 fucking phones all hooked up at the same time. Oh, would he get killed? Nice. Didn't kill him, but it did nice chunky. But yeah, this new thing, this content farming, as you can imagine, it's kind of like view botting, but you're actually like buying the bot to talk and all that. People find it all over the place. But the content side of it is then allowing an AI to then push out shitty bits of content. Like when I see people take clips out of streams, I'm like, that's just smart. You know? Watch this. He'll shoot something there, and something else will shoot me. See that? That's weird. I thought there was another mage. I thought I was going mad. I think it's something got to do with his spell. Alright, I'm trying to remember how to get back up there. Do I have to do the ceiling thing? It looks like there's an item down there. Let me on! Ah, oh, tit wank. Tit wank. Hello, poker stick man. Going in the bin. See how easy the mobs are? Some hard ones and all that, but for the most part they're easy. When you go and fight the bosses, there's such a deep difference there. I'm getting wrecked. It's not been a single easy boss yet. That's good. I mean, DLC and all that. Knackered. How's it going, Pyro? Yeah, Jesus. This heat just takes it out of you. Were you doing a bit of football today? How are you doing, sir? Just playing this new DLC. Like I said, like no matter how early or whatever happens, it's not as if we're going to have hundreds of people watching. I get that. It's fine. I've long since made peace with that. That was around 2018. I was like, peace. That's why I was like, let's just do this Twitch thing fully. And even same with Kick. I'm like, why do I need to keep splitting myself up? One person. Let's just chill. Anyway, I get turned off on that platform because of the people on it over and over again. It's extremely hard. I want to be associated with that stuff. It's not about, oh, I care what people think or I care about my image or anything. It's not even that. It's just like I never want it to be raided by these people or God for. Oh, I killed both of them. Nice. But then it loaded it a second time. Stupid. Yeah. I do think something like a Kick or a Mixer in its time needs to exist. Because I don't think YouTube and Twitch are much of rivals at all. They want to believe they are, but I don't think so. None of them feed each other, really. That's why you see OnlyFans models going to... Come on, I heard you making noise. Going to Twitch and then OnlyFans, you know, like that. Using springboards for other stuff. That's just me and you, baby blue. Now, is he just on a trigger, or can we sneak up on him and get the backstab? Let's see. Yes. Great Ghost Glowboard. Okay, I think that's for like upgrading other stuff. Nice. Should be a boss in these. They're usually simple enough. I was at 5s tonight. I did 5, 8, 7. Oh wow! And then oh my god, dude. Yeah, you must be knackered. Holy shit. But this was where the other one was, right? So I think we can get onto it here, right? Ah, it's quite particular. Huh? It's really cool that you're playing that enslaved game, Bernie. Hell yeah. More hidden gems, the better. These games deserve some love. Yes. This might be a little secret. Ooh. Jesus, that's violent. Alright, sorry, not to be a dick. I just wanted to drop it one more time. See, is there any sideways or anything? No. Okay. How much of a drop is that? Ah, it's not that bad at all. What have I got? Look at heavy rolls, excuse me. Am I heavy rolling? Because I can't tell. No, see, it's not. It's just slow down in the game and the performance is a little rough. It did cause trouble in that lion boss, but it was mostly just me dying. I'm not going to just pin it all on the fucking performance. But I call that shit out as I see it. Because you need to, you know. No dev is perfect, but come on now. Oh, so we get a Black Knight Commander Andrea, so that's who that guy is. We can summon him in battle. Unfortunately, boring our cyber doesn't summon. And trust me, it's not some macho bullshit. Like, I do it without summoning. It's just how I feel. Like, there's a side of me, I think it's probably like in normal life where you're like, I don't want handouts. And I feel like that's what summons are. That's fine. If you use them, hell yeah. Like, show me some of your cool fucking wins. I think we have to jump out that window, right? Whoa, that was weird. The physics didn't catch up. I was floating in midair for a second. How do we get off this bitch? Same way we get on it. I think this is a different one than the one before. Like, if I drop down... This isn't when we fought that guy, was it? Maybe we come in that way? You have to go to that wall. It is. Okay, cool. Have I seen everything in here? It could be hiding the boss. These dungeons. If we can find the boss in here, I'll be happy. That's enough for me. That's like 3 or 4 bosses right there. Don't want to devour it all in one go. Which I would. Devour. No, we had a lot of attempts at some of those bosses. Let me see. You can do a little fort afterwards if you want, or if you're all good. It's very buggy, so I'm kind of... The less is more with it, you know, that kind of way. Not to be mean. It's very buggy. Like, I was actually in fear of riding the lightning. So I was like, here we go. Here we go. Hey, man, I can laugh at a good bug, same as everyone else, and I did. Trust me, I did. But after a while, you're like, well, but nice knowing you. How far down does this go? Alright. This one, we might have to go under. So I see that item there, and I know it. Calling out to you. I think I'd lose more of my life there. The death? No, I didn't get any fall damage. What? No fall damage? Hello, are you waiting to spawn? Hello. You're silly, I'm telling. Nice. So definitely play a bit more of this. Yeah, so when what I was talking about earlier, like you'd expect maybe a few extra. We did see some people coming in. One guy came in and just said fucking liar, which made me laugh. Like, sorry, it's the real thing. Even better than the real thing. Half of them are waiting for us. They are quite rabid. I do love the From Software fan base, but in another way I fucking hate them. It's the way it is. Because you have that toxic side of it, you know? Like any big fan base. And it's not just... Is this the way we came out, or can we? No, this may be down to the boss. This is going up. I love these games. And I hate to be nitpicky about them, and I do be, but I play so many that I have to compare. I shouldn't, you know? I think everything should stand on its own, I get it. I apologize. But you see what something is. You love it, warts and all. Do you know that kind of way? As we are as humans. None of us are perfect. Some are straight fucking evil. For the most part, we're all just trying to get by, right? Maybe have a little fun on the way. We're all just trying to get by. We're trying to get past go and maybe collect a few $100. That's about it. Get that. Oh, hell no. You want something? Want something? Hey! Paulie, I'm hitting the wall here, see? My favorite of all time, honestly, on any given day, it's like a toss-up between Bloodborne and Dark Souls 2. I'm so weird. I love that game so much. Bloodborne, it's my aesthetic. I love it. It's got vampires and werewolves and eldritch horror. It's just everything. I fucking love it to death. But the first time I ever saw Amelia, the first time I ever saw the Bloodstar Beast with his back flaps, oh my god, it was over. I fell in love. First time I saw the Hunter. First time I parried somebody with a gun, with a blunderbuss. It's like Van Helsing on acid. What you got, girl? I got magic! And you got a backstab, bitch. That's what we do to mages. Fuck. There it is. And Dark Souls 2 is just a beautiful mess, you know? It's like somebody's little brother, you know? It can be a pain in the ass most of the time, but when you're in the best moments and the best memories, you're like, holy shit, I wouldn't have it with anyone else, you know, that kind of way. It should lead to a boss. It might just be an old walk-in job. Now, is this from earlier? No, this is a special. There's going to be multiples here. Ooh, while she's shooting that gay-ass magic after. Fucking pinball. Fucking bullshit. Good lord. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. What's the plan, Stan? It's me, your friend. Stan. Does it never stop? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. It took too long. Rush. Hello. And then Souls-likes outside of that, like, I'm really weird. I'm very much like love the one you're with sometimes. So like, just because I finished Little Crab's Treasure, I really love that. Like, that's probably a death down there. Really enjoyed that. Trying trying to think of like ones that really kind of fucking floored me. Lords of the Fallen was okay, but God, did that whole kind of spirit world wear off fast, and it's like, yeah. Almost at times I loved the original more, just a little bit. It was blocky and chunky and horrible, but it was the first. It was the first Souls. Like, Lies of P is pretty special, like it is, but it's Sekiro's arm attachments mixed with Bloodborne under Pinocchio. Smart, clever idea, but absolutely, you're not just stealing one person's homework, you're stealing two. Oh, hell no. At least we get a bit of health off those wise guys. Hey, yo, wise guy, make sure no one else jumps me. There's one on the wall there. What's funny is the other spell actually spawns differently. Weird. This is a big... They said they had some big dungeons. They weren't lying. They weren't lying. They weren't lying. I must, like, put out all of the different Souls-likes I've ever played. Because, honest to God, like, when I said it was close to 100, I'm not lying. I'm not. Because I played the 2D ones, too, you know? Even put things up there like that Morbid game and... Death's Gambit and... Jesus. I don't think I'd put Blasphemous... The Blasphemous games. I think they're still just classic bitchin' hard... Metroidvanias. There's a little difference, but not much. Yaha! The red fire is a mix of the bleed and the health I get back from them. It ain't much, but it's honest much. Is that all that was in here? I don't think so. I think we can probably jump up on this somehow. Or maybe go that way. There's blood leading that way. Can you come on down? Ooh, see. Oh, I see something. Hello, come on, papito. Is anyone excited for like Beverly Hills Cop 4? Well, how do you feel about like everything coming back? You know, that kind of way. Like you're fucking. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a Ash of War Blink Bolt. Cool. I find all the cool shit and then just never use it. That sounded cool. I don't even know how to equip Ashes of War. I'm that bad, and I just find all that stuff extremely weak-minded. Looks like they all fall at a different time. You could probably get a secret over here somewhere. Which way is the way forward? That's the question. Might be a secret wall back there. I'm gonna be thick. Alright. I'm just looking for the boss, but all we find is secrets. Bye bye. This seems good. Stone sheathed sword. Sounds familiar, like I might have it already. Did the update for Fortnite fix any of the PC stuff, you think? No. Never fucking find out so much stuff. Stone sheathed sword sounds like one of the little stone goblin, stone gargoyle swords. I've had a lot of those. I have a lot of these. Well, Gargoyle's Twin Blade, the Black Blades. Oh man, that was crazy from the Black Blade. Godskin Peter, which was amazing as well. Great weapons. Magma Worm Scale Sword. Where are you? Here it is. I don't know what that sounds for, but it's stuck in my head the last couple of days. Let's see. Sword can stable cracked stone. Relic of a lost civilization from time long past, said to have served ritual purpose at the altar of light and darkness. This could be important. Let's see. Square off. Follow up with a normal attack to slash upwards. Enemy's guard. I very much doubt Perhaps Call will be make it very campy. Who knows? Yeah. You're right, those old games, or those old movies were campy. Especially the third one. Wonderworld. They would always show that one, never the first two over here in Ireland. So weird. So that song stuck in my head. There's got to be something here. You don't just have an item there. Yep. I wasn't born yesterday. Seems to be more than one. It's alright, you can all die. Die by the hand of another. Or see your sister or your brother. Yeah, I want to play that 20-year anniversary of Beyond Good and Evil. Bernie, we'll see. I have to look it up. Thank you for letting me know. I was waiting for Ubisoft to show. It's so weird, dumbasses. Because I have the original. I have the HD version which released. They want to get people into playing it. That's what they're trying to do. Ah, here, you wouldn't survive that. Before they do Beyond Good and Evil 2. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is now, I think, has the award for the longest running in-dev time. It even beats out Duke Nukem Forever. It's a disaster. Michel Ancel left. Ubisoft Montpellier is pretty much split up. It's kind of sad, honestly. I don't know what's... At one point we had a UK talking space monkey. He's actually like a monkey in a tank top. And then at one point they finally showed Jade again. Like now if you go on their website, it says it's a prequel. To who? Who's prequel, bitch? See if any of these are illusory walls. I think I have to find a way down. Anyway. Jeez. That don't look painful. Suppose I can just jump off here at the bottom. Yes, sir. I think we need to go through there. This is a really... This might be the only big dungeon like this in the game, though. It's definitely self-serving. It's huge. It's great. I knew it. Because there was an item in the room. That's how I knew. Go! Keep... Don't look at it. Keep running. Is this going down even more? Jesus. Let's hope we can travel out here normally. People seem to hate it, but I wonder what the most memorable one. Yeah! Hell yes. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, that's the boss right there. Hell yes. Excuse me for being sweaty. Sweaty offers. That's just the way it is. It's gonna be even worse next week. Alright, no love there. No love. Thought to be a secret. No save either. Uh-oh, but we have a Shrine of Marika here. Now these bosses are usually leftovers. Repeated. There was like a cat statue that would set you on fire. Kind of boring, honestly. The only weak part of Elden Ring is the caves. It was like these crystal dudes that were really difficult if you didn't have a strong two-handed weapon. But then, like, you kill them once, you're like, whew, that was tough, and I killed all three. You can fight them 4 more times in the cave, so there was a lot of repeated content. That's the weakest part of Elden Ring. And sadly, like, people shat on Bloodborne's dungeons for that. It's like, oh, it's all repeated bosses besides the one at the end. And then they fucking song and dance for this one. But hopefully... Oh, look whose face is back! The Death Knight! Cool! Wow, that's not repeated. Wow! Wow! Oh my god, it's GODYWN in the background. Prince of Death. That's why he's called Death Knight. Oh my god. Look at them heals. Wonder does he heal? I have not successfully dodged a single thing yet. That weird face is actually one of the gods in the game. Unfortunately, he transformed himself. He's pictured in multiple parts. So great that he's down here. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Oh, no, there you go. Get behind the pillars, Timmy. Come on! This guy's so much health. Whoa, that teleport hurt me. He didn't actually attack, the teleport hurt me. Yeah, I got too greedy. He doesn't care about bleed at all. What I can't understand is you go through a whole cave, you go through all the mobs outside, and everybody is piss easy. Get into the boss, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, we've turned this up to stupid. Like, he's a simple Death Knight, and I'm doing less than chip damage. There's a deep fuckery going on here. It's just reminding me of jumping into old hunters and feeling that atmosphere. This just feels like get the little Erdtree stuff. Oh my god, he just spammed it twice. What a cunt. You do the numbers. Have we fought a single boss or enemy that doesn't have magic yet? Just saying. Just fucking saying. I'm sorry. Oh, look, it lost the lock on. What a fucking cuckload. You bastards. You fucking lost the lock on. I'm gonna end up losing my shit. I don't mean my temper. I don't really lose my temper. I get angry at stuff and heated. That's not temper. I've lost my temper since I was like a teenager. You feel it not having a shield or something like that. You feel it. See, can we get any bleed going? Oh, we can. Oh, you bet you rolled out. He rolled away, you fucking cunt. It was a leftover animation. He rolled away. Whoa. Whoa, he grabbed me. What's he gonna do? Wow. Yeah, he's draining my health. Boom. My god, that's some Street Fighter moves or something. Sheesh. That was really cool. We got all his health back as well. So. Okay, it looks like the Death Knight might actually be new Millennia. Did he really? Does he get all of his health back after he attacks me? I need to know. Cool. Nice. Love when they're able to do it twice in front of your face like that. No concept of actual... Whoa, and now he's getting me through the wall. Oh, he does it 2 times anyway. I think he's healing. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't reuse that idea from Millennia. I need to keep an eye on it. Can't quite see. Is he healing? Like healing off, hitting me. God, the over-reliance. The over-reliance. Over-reliance on magic. Kind of ruined it for me, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just hitting the wall. Oh my god. Maybe one day. Like he said he wasn't, he didn't quite hit the perfect game he wanted to do. And I agree. But there's no such thing as perfect. But this is far from it as well. Jeez, he just starts hitting the wall, man. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Yep. We've come so far from Demon Souls, yet if you were to blink and open your eyes again, it's the exact same game. Fucking warts and all, man. So many mistakes. Let's drop the lock on because you're behind a pillar. Watch. Look at that. And if you can mimic this stuff and watch it happen again and again, is it a mistake? Or is it somebody just not actually doing their fucking job? Find out next time. Oh, he just fell on his arse. Are you okay? Let me help you up. Looks like this guy's poise breaks easy. Or easier. Nice. Almost grabbed me through the... those wings, dude, they remind me so much of so many people. Ah. That didn't do any damage to him, did it? Has he got like a halfway point or something? You notice that not doing any damage to him? Maybe he did, I just didn't see it. Ah, behind the pillar, huh? Sheesh, still hit me even though I blocked it perfectly. Yeah, I don't know what the point is of the Erdtree stuff when clearly everybody's still taking my entire health bar with one move. You see me actually do it. I actually use the stuff. Yeah, I noticed after I got the critical hit there, not so much as a little bit of damage on him. I looked down at it. It's like it was dead center in the middle, like something took over. I think he heals when he attacks you. I need to figure that out. I hope that's not the case, man. Leave that for Millennia. Don't water things down by giving it to other enemies, for fuck's sake. Once in your bastard life, maybe not just fucking rehash and reuse every goddamn idea. He's got like that's what it is, the dancer of the Boreal Valley. He's got, yeah, I think he's healing. This is so gay. Ruined. Let me see, are you healing? Maybe he's not. He just has that much health, isn't he? If you're fucking healing, you're gonna hear from me. That's interesting, he couldn't hit me up close with it. What the fuck? He's great poise, but when he's in his combo, that's it, he wins. It's so funny when it knocks him over, but then I can't get my Vista on. Oh! Watch, is he healing? Yep. And killed it. Okay then. So they've reused the Millennia stuff. Damn. That is pathetic. Holy shit. I expected more, man. I'm not digging this at all. It kind of reminds me of some of the Dark Souls 2 DLC, which was fun, but out of the 3 of them, you'd only really pick one that mattered. Just feels like more of the same. I would have used... I had heard this was more like Bloodborne and this and that. Fine, it's more of like... more of the yumminess, you know? It's like going back to an all-you-need buffet, but... I would have taken this in such a vastly different step. Especially when everyone's hungry for Bloodborne. We have a couple of games that look like Bloodborne. They'll do just fine. Oh, see, it's doing 1200 damage, but that's it. Nice, not a single hit there, see? Nice, that one's so good. Nice, dodged it beautifully there. Nice, take a fucking knee. Rise now or fall forever. I knew it. Ah, oh, couldn't get away. Half health just because of that. We're doing like amazing, you know. Like anything else, once you kind of read, once you read an enemy enough, you can pretty much fuck him up. Nice. Look where he actually attacked. Lovely, lovely. So he attacked over closer in the vein of the pillar over there, nowhere near me. But I took it because of lightning splash damage. And it killed me. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing to make the same mistakes for 15 years and get every reward for it. Good job. Well done. Here we go. I told you. Which will never fix a fucking thing. Fucking waste of space. Fucking hate you, Dan Clara, you fucking dumbass. You fucking hippie homeless man hanging out with fucking women in their 20s. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? CEO of my ass, man. You're a wannabe fucking streamer. Get a new job, man. Stop hanging outside my fucking Sainsbury's looking for a fucking 10 pence piece. Now, most homeless people now are just trying to get your bottle caps. Like, man, I need them bottle caps. I'll suck your dick, man. It's like, what? A 15 pence bottle cap. We really are, it's turned into Fallout. That motherfucker jumped over me. Kill me. He jumped over me and he was invisible because he did the teleporting and it took 3/4 of my health. Bastards. We almost had it that time. I should have played it more, way more victim of your own ego. Garbage. Garbage fire. He would have been dead if he didn't get that grab that just miraculously fucking just magically heals you. What's that? He's got no iframes now? He had iframes 2 seconds ago? What are the chances? What are the chances, Billy? This is how I play fucking most of these games, but it's just kind of, it's not as fun to just play fucking backstab alley, you know? Well, do it. Don't fucking take it. Nice, I couldn't see with all the lightning there. There he goes again. What a beautiful fight this is without gay ass lightning. This just in. Gay ass lightning wins again. Oh, I didn't even do that. Come on. Ever go drag racing? No, we didn't have them here. We have stock car racing though. And rally. Never bit of rally. With no drag racing, sorry. I wish. I want to go to NASCAR. Are you kidding me, Brian? How about like drag racing, right? But it's with drag queens. That'd be cool. Hear them screaming as they're going along. Come on, let's see what you actually got. You're fucking useless. Piss easy boss. He's got a few terrible gimmicks. And it ruins it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nice. Fucking pissing. Why is it losing the lock-on? Look at that. It's fucking pissing. See what happens when we just play normal? Put down the lightning, you fucking dumbass. I won't blow smoke up my ass, but we fucking destroy these dudes, you know? We just play one-on-one. But see, that's, to me, that's not that fun. Like, if I play the whole game just fucking backstabbing, it makes you look like a fucking god and all that, but it's fucking boring as shit. Hold on, where was that thing? I remember one of those. It's like a free health boost. I just wanted to beat him on my turns, but of course, takes the way. Such ash. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, look at this. Boost maximum HP by the Erdtree. So you get nearly 350 for that. Boost. I don't know if that even boosts anything. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll have to fix the Streamlabs again. They've been so fucking banjacked. So this guy here, right, is GODYWN. He's another one of America's sisters, but you can see he's become like a squid. I remember finding him. He was underneath the golden capital down a random ladder. Scariest thing you've ever seen. Like, that is eldritch horror right there. But later on, you can see he has hair. That's not really hair. It's actually parts of the roots of the Erdtree. And later on, you can find him. And it turns out that he basically made a deal with the devil and transformed himself into this thing. Because most of the gods are exactly as you can imagine. They're very beautiful looking, angelic, you know. Divine beings. Now that's clearly not what's going on there. But he ended up becoming the rot that is in the Erdtree. Kind of like how, I wouldn't say it's the same as scarlet rot. I think that's slightly different. But there is a rot, a black rot. And he ended up becoming basically the Prince of Death. Isn't that kind of cool? Or the God of Death. Pretty awesome. GODYWN is his name with a W. Or I think that's his name anyway. And yeah, we'll never figure out what happened to him. To see him here in this DLC is really cool. Story for this, like From Software has always done good stories. Jesus. GODYWN the Golden, was that him? Yeah. And then you find him, right? You fight the oh, someone's found his actual, oh wow, I never knew that. See, so much time has passed, people have gone in and they saw that his character model has clipped through. He actually found out what he looks like. That's crazy, dude. I love that. He's always been just this face, you know, and he's attached to the tree. That's wild. I never knew that. Oh, it's a tiny picture. Why did it do that? Like, you click in, it's huge, and then you look at it and it's 300 by 100. It's like, what? Yeah, I'm hoping for the best with this DLC. Not really fucking feeling it, sadly. That sucks. It looks beautiful, but those bosses are just all amalgamations of everything else. It really sucks. The dancing lion is just fucking elemental shit mixed with Lawrence, right? From Bloodborne. The horse. Is that his name? I always get them wrong. Because we have Lawrence, and he's kind of basically like the first boss. No, it's not Lawrence. What the fuck? Lawrence is, yeah, the first biker. He's like fighting the same boss again. What's the fucking horse's name again? Started with an L as well. God damn it. Lawrence of it. Ludwig, there we go. God damn it. Why are they all starting with L? Yeah, Ludwig. He had Ludwig's kind of weird rapid, because he's like a horse, and then he had the kind of a body of a lion, but it was like a horse too, the way he was kicking it. And then who else? Who did we fight first? We fought like an NPC guy. He hit a lot because we weren't ready, and then he had like magic shit in the sword. So you can see these fights are kind of cool, and then they're just completely and utterly bitched out by an extra hand being on them, a perfection. It's like Picasso if he was to be brought back to life and going back and making little alterations to all of his art. You don't want to do that. Like, it's beautiful as it is. Stop putting another gimmick on top of stuff. That's one of the weakest points of Elden Ring, is all the gimmicks, and or from software games is all the gimmicks, the gimmick bosses, fucking Archdragon Peak, and fucking Bed of Chaos. And every single game has gimmick bosses. The beautiful dragon in Sekiro is like, fuck you, that's all you get, you know? Just a stupid gimmick bosses. And I feel like each of the little bosses are like, oh, let's try adding this. Like this one, the lightning kind of ruined that for me, because I don't know where it came from. And then it was just goofy. But look, watch when we got so close that he had to keep using physical attacks, and we completely shut him down, backstabs, barely used the blood dance. Piss easy boss. That's not the way I want to play the game. I could backstab fucking everybody. I could be sneaking around doing all this. Who the fuck wants to play that? I want to do all this cool shit. I want to fucking time everything perfectly and get him right, you know? Oh, damn it. You already tried stream viewers? Nice. Oh, it looks like the bots are trying harder now. I tell you, I haven't tried any of that stuff, but I've tried to get rid of you and your ilk, and I can't seem to get rid of these. These are worse than OnlyFans bots. Get the fuck off these platforms, man. You're a disgrace. You're a fucking disgrace. You're like beggars on the street in digital. Get the fuck off. It's fucking shit. I hate them. Hate them. If it's not graphic designers, it's OnlyFans bots. If it's not OnlyFans bots, it's these fucking view bots. Whoever's using them, trust me, you're a piece of shit. And you'll definitely go nowhere, and karma will hit you, and you'll be dead in the water, and your whole little existence will revolve around these numbers on a screen and how many people are watching you. And when you find out that no one gives a flying fuck about you, you'll be worthless. You're worth nothing. Go out there and get some actual integrity. Get some fucking life into your bones. There's a whole world out there. Go live it. The numbers on the screen mean nothing. They mean nothing. Can I heal here? No, I don't think. If we came all this way, we didn't get to heal. He took ages. Because I was trying to brute force him, you know. But no, he also is an examination of the weakness that's definitely happening. I felt the fucking weakness in these games during Dark Souls 3. It's beautifully ties up between Dark Souls 1. The story's amazing, right? Then you go and play it and you're like, uh-oh, all these fucking bosses are exactly like the fucking other bosses, you know? Different music, gorgeous, different fucking enemy style, and then you go and realize that they're all like other bosses. Now all these Elden Ring bosses are like other bosses. I don't like that. It's okay if it's a callback. It's like, oh, this was this person's sister, or this is the descendant of this god, or like, you know, Aldrich being a descendant of, not descendant, like it was like he was eaten by another god. So that made sense. That's fine. It was definitely different and weird. Although that boss is cheap as shit because it's underneath the floor half the time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's look at that damage off one barrel. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, let's see where the rest of it goes. I'm really not digging the blessing shit where you use an item to feel stronger. Yeah, I know you can just use levels to do that. Is there really nowhere to save? Yeah, that dungeon, like, I had fun with it with the spikes, but it's the same. What the fuck is that thing over there? Jeez. We'll fight it next time. It's the same dungeon layout. Now you've seen it like 15 times in the original game. Fuck. I guess this DLC, it has to look like the original game, but I'm just so in need of a huge swap, a whole genre swap, a palette swap, you know. It's time to move on from medieval fantasy. Give us some sci-fi, give us some... They have the mech stuff, which is fine, that checks that off. There's so many different things they could do. Not up this one here, I didn't see you. Needle shite. You might not let me do this now because it's so close. You have to press it and then shit on it. Fucking shit on me. Alright, there we go, I didn't mind apparently. But yeah, let's see. Decent enough start, not too happy, but we'll see how things go. The fire giant guy, he was only not a fake out. He was like just a walking around kind of boss. He wasn't a full boss, but we still killed him. Dancing lion. Yeah, I don't know. I know, like, you're gonna feel a different way because if it's difficult, so it's kicking your ass. I don't think that's it. I really don't. Like, I'll be pissed at things for sure. Like, I call out the different moves that I hate. But I don't think that's it. There's something wrong. It's more of the same, which is good, but it's more of the same, which is bad. Is that weird? It's kind of a good thing and a bad thing? I don't know. We'll see. If they can give me some really spectacle bosses, we'll see. I had this feeling during Elden Ring. I always called it out. The fucking dragons was a big one. That hurt me, man. I used to love waiting on the DLC, waiting for a dragon, and then we got like 55 dragons in Elden Ring. I was like, fuck. Thank God for the special ones, but outside those three special ones, the sisters, and then the big one, Fortalax. Outside of those, everything else just, oh, there's another dragon. Alright, let's go. The first dragon you see in the swamp, right beside you enter the lands between, that one was great as well. It's like, wow, so fast, you know. But then, yeah, too much of a good thing, I suppose. But yeah, we'll play this tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. See if we can find some more goodies. So far, very mixed results. God damn it. Ah well. You guys have a good night, okay? Talk to you all later. Da -da -da.